This video is not intended as a resource about non-religious agnosticism. And there is nothing about servicing motorbikes either. Vaccines are a hot button issue right now, and I very much disagree with some of my closest friends about the COVID-19 vaccine. Recently, one of them shared an anti-vax meme to a group chat, and I could see the humor in it. I laughed, but I was still slightly offended. My first reflex was to start Googling pro-vaccine memes to fire back. While searching, I kind of lost heart. I was looking for something witty, shoot back, not to share how I felt, because I've made that pretty well known already, not to make anyone laugh, but to send for the express purpose of hurting a friend. Why would I want to do that? I quit searching and let it go. But it really made me think about what I would have done if that had been a face-to-face conversation. I do not think he sent that to specifically hurt me. So would I have fired back something hurtful without thinking? Probably. Why is that my first instinct? This is one of my closest friends, whom I respect a lot and consider family. Deep down, I believe that everyone is entitled to their opinion, even if they're wrong. And I admit that on this issue, I have some doubts that my decision was the absolute best one. Since this particular conversation was via text, and I did not have anything set up and ready to go, it gave me the opportunity to reflect before I spoke. I'm glad it did. I don't want to be that person that says hurtful things. Have been. No, in the past. That's not who I want to be. I want to be a better person in many ways. This is just one of them. Recently, I reread Robert Pirsig's Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance and Inquiry into Values. The part that really touched me the most was where he's talking about who Phaedrus was. Phaedrus was the narrator's former self. Not that he had changed from Phaedrus, but that he was in fact now a completely different person. For Mr. Pirsig, this happened because he was subjected to electroconvulsive therapy on numerous occasions while committed. I know that's not what I want. But I want to change myself and my life nonetheless. Easier said than done. A lot of folks turn to their God when feelings like these turn up. They feel that becoming a stronger Christian, Muslim, Jew, etc. will lead them down the path they're looking for. As an agnostic, this really isn't an option for me. Leaning into uncertainty sounds like failure in a can. What I can do is start with small changes. Big changes start with small actions. I also read part of William McRaven's book, Make Your Bed. The titular task in that book seems like a good place for me to start. I have never been one to make my bed. I have never made it on a regular basis. No, when I was growing up, when I was a teenager, as an adult, never. I really do like getting into a bed that's made. For years, I basically paid for it to be done in conjunction with a positive reinforcement Pavlovian response experiment. So maybe this is a good place to start for me too. I'm going to challenge myself to make the bed every day for the next 30 days. Unless, of course, she who must be obeyed is still in it. After that, maybe I can change something bigger about myself and something bigger about the world.